for those of you that have been following along, got the K100 project going right here. So I went on eBay and, well, after I looked at a bunch of megaphone exhausts, had looked at some trumpet exhausts, I've been on various cafe racer websites, I had pretty much settled on a megaphone exhaust from someplace like Dime City Cycles, something like that, a traditional kind of cafe exhaust. I went on eBay looking because I'm trying to price match and, you know, see, you get the best deal. I don't want to pour a ton of money in if I don't have to. And I'd seen on another post someone had mentioned something about using a MotoGP exhaust. And I decided to throw it into eBay, see what I came up with. Well, I came up with these two different exhausts right here. They're stainless, they're TIG welded, they were relatively affordable. I think the bent up trumpet style right here, I'll have to check, I'll put it in the description, I think it was like 40 bucks. And the small one right here, I think it was 20 some odd dollars. They both came with free shipping, I think. So I wasn't quite sure which one I wanted to go with right here with the alignment frame. So I ordered them both. I figured I'd throw it up on a forum or Craigslist or something and sell the one I don't use. Higher quality than I expected. This one right here came with a weld-on tab, so you can position it, you know, wherever's convenient for your build. Came with springs for attaching to the collector or another pipe, and it even came with a spring stretcher, so you can hook on and pull through. Comes with an adapter that goes from 2-inch down to, I believe, 1.25 inches. All the welds are really good. I am severely amazed. So it's pretty much a straight through muffler. I'll give you some close-ups here in a few minutes. It has a removable silencer baffle right here, and I think it complements the lines of the bike pretty good. It'll be lower, of course, but when I come up off the collector, it'll actually look pretty cool. Now, here's the other one. This is the cheaper one. It is definitely a straight-through muffler. It comes with no baffle. The tab is pre-welded, but it is also stainless. The welds are great. I specifically left this one out in the rain a couple times. It has yet to rust. Not quite sure what grade stainless this is, but it was also an option. You sit here and, you know, if I brought a pipe up, this would look pretty cool tucked up under here. So I'm going to make my final decision on the exhaust when the frame is back on the bike and I can get a real good idea of the lines. But real impressed with these, especially for the cost. I couldn't buy the material for what these cost. Right here you can see the welds. Hopefully it'll focus. I mean, they are clean. There it goes. I mean, it is very clean, very uniform. All of them. Even the spring mounts. See inside, it's got some perforated kind of, I guess, some sort of sound dampening. And then kind of see towards the back. There's that removable sound dampener, that little bolt right there. Just comes right out. The end cap looks like it's riveted in, but the actual shell of the exhaust, anywhere there's a bend, has been, looks like TIG welded. So you got that one right there. And this one right here. Now this one was cheaper. Not as high quality as that one. All the tubing on that one is one piece. This one, they wrapped a piece of sheet and made a tube out of it. You kind of see the seam going down the middle right there. Focus. It's not
But I mean, the welds are high quality. It's stainless. Straight through, direct straight through. So this is probably going to be loud. Maybe a die pressed end cap, some sort, riveted on. But the this part and the end cap are definitely riveted to a piece of rolled metal, not a piece of tube. The exhaust mount is already welded on for you, unlike the other one, where if this mount doesn't work for your positioning on your bike, you're going to have to cut it off and move it yourself. It was half the cost. Would still probably make a cool little muffler. But for the money, if you're running a cafe project or a scrambler project, I don't know what they sound like, but they look pretty cool, especially if you're running them shoestring budgets. If you're running them shoestring budgets, buying something like a old XS650 or a CB550 or something like that, and you're picking the bike up for a couple $100, and you're just looking to make a change, these are a viable option to give you some beefier exhaust notes. But there you have it, eBay MotoGP mufflers, stainless steel.